Hey guys, John V from PhoneArena. I'm doing my first look between the LG G4 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, when it comes to their designs, you have more of that premium aesthetics going on with the iPhone 6 Plus. That's because it's all metal, uniformly flat for the most part, with the exception of that camera hump right there where the lens is at, sticking out of course. But it's just a solid phone, and it just feels nice versus the plastic build of the LG G4. But the iPhone 6 Plus is just a monster-sized phone, and that's despite the fact that they share both the same size display at 5.5 inches. The iPhone 6 Plus is just taller, wider, and a little bit more cumbersome to hold. The G4, on the other hand, has a subtle curve, so it's a little bit more ergonomic in the hand, and the plastic finish makes it a little bit more grippy than the all-metal surface of the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, it doesn't have that premium aesthetics, like I said, just because of this plasticky finish. I do like that it has that new diamond-shaped pattern to it, but there's another option to go with, which we prefer, which is the leather stitch casing, which adds a lot more sophistication to the handset, makes it look better, and also feels better than this plastic one. Now, in terms of feature set, the iPhone 6 Plus has a Touch ID fingerprint sensor integrated into the home button. So with that, it's pretty useful for making payments and, of course, unlocking the device. It's just simple and easy and works well. But the G4 has its own characteristics. For example, you have the power button volume control layout on the back. It's just an ideal spot, feels natural. You have also a removable back cover, so you gain access to its battery, you can replace it, and you also have a micro SD card slot to increase its storage capacity. You don't get that with the iPhone 6 Plus, of course. As far as their display is concerned, like I said, 5.5 inches on both, 1080p resolution in the iPhone 6 Plus, while the G4 has Quad HD resolution, and it's an IPS quantum display. But honestly, when you look at the two from a normal distance, our eyes really can't make out the difference between the two in terms of detail. They're both crisp, a lot of strong details, so they're good with that. LG claims that the new IPS quantum display technology offers several improvements over standard IPS displays in terms of brightness output, color reproduction, and overall just vibrancy. But, you know, we're going to test it out and see how it actually fares in the end. They both look pretty nice, to tell you the truth. Now, if you take a look at their cameras, you have a 16 megapixel camera with an f1.8 aperture lens in the LG G4, while the iPhone 6 Plus has an 8 megapixel camera. Now, even though it seems the winner, you know, just by the numbers might go to the G4, the iPhone 6 Plus has proven to itself to be a fantastic handset when it comes to taking photos. It's excellent, both in all sorts, in both good lighting and low lighting areas. Of course, that f1.8 aperture lens in the G4 should prove to be useful, especially in low light. And you also have a very neat full manual control mode with the interface, so you could adjust things like the ISO, white balance, and even the shutter speed. So you have some really cool effects. If we take a look at their experiences, it's iOS versus Android. We know what that entails. iOS, just simpler, easier to use, and you have a pretty good amount of real estate to work with on the iPhone 6 Plus, but not really as power heavy or power centric. Or when I say power centric, I mean versatile when it comes to power users. So with the G4, you have things like enhanced multitasking experience. You have the full arsenal of Google services, which really makes it an enhanced experience overall. So power users might find the LG G4 more suitable to their needs. They're both pretty responsive and fast. The iPhone 6 Plus is both great for basic things and even gaming, one of the best out there. The G4 right now out of the box looks pretty fast and smooth, responsive, pretty flawless so far. We don't know yet how it really will perform, but we'll test it out more and find out. But from what we see right here, it's pretty good. And that's pretty much it, folks. That's my first look between these two handsets. If you want to learn more about them, you can check out our website, PhoneArena.com. John V. Thanks for watching.